Welcome to Session 1 of GED Area Mastery. Today we answer the question that sits underneath every area problem on the test. What is area really? Not the formula, the meaning. Because once you can see area as covering, the formulas stop being rules you memorize and start being shortcuts that make sense. Area is the amount of flat surface inside a two-dimensional shape. It answers one simple question. How much space does this cover? Picture a tabletop covered with identical square sticky notes. No gaps, no overlaps. The number of notes you need is the area. That's it. Area is covering. Our building block is the unit square. A square measuring 1 unit on every side. Its area is exactly 1 square unit. A square 1 centimeter on each side is 1 square centimeter. A square 1 foot on each side is 1 square foot. And notice that little raised 2 in the unit. It isn't decoration. It's telling you this measurement has 2 directions, one across and one up. So let's measure a real rectangle by covering it. This one is 5 units across and 3 units down. We could count every square one at a time, all the way to 15. That works, but it's slow, and on a time test, slow is expensive. So look at the structure instead. There are 3 rows, and each row holds exactly 5 squares. And that is a multiplication. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 3 times 5, which gives 15 square units. This is where length times width comes from. The rectangle formula isn't an arbitrary rule someone invented. It's just a fast way to count a rectangular array of unit squares. Rows times columns. That one idea carries you through this entire course. Now here's the distinction the GED tests constantly. Area versus perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the outside. Area is the surface inside. Same picture. 2 different questions. Take a garden 9 meters long and 5 meters wide. Fencing follows the boundary, so fencing needs perimeter. 2 times 9 plus 2 times 5 is 28 meters. Mulch covers the inside, so mulch needs area. 9 times 5 is 45 square meters. Same garden, different targets. So how do you tell which one a question wants? Listen to the words. Fence, border, trim, or the distance around. That's perimeter. Carpet, paint, cover, tile, or grass seed. That's area. And check the units in the answer choices. Plain feet means perimeter. Square feet means area. Here's area doing real work. A floor is covered with square tiles. 8 tiles across and 6 tiles deep. How many tiles? You don't count them one by one. 8 times 6 is 48 tiles. That's the same rows times columns idea, just wearing work clothes. Now, the most common mistake in this whole session, and it costs easy points, is writing the number without the squared unit. 15 is not a complete answer. 15 square units is. The unit is what tells the test you measured a surface, not a length. Your turn. A rectangle is 4 units wide and 3 units tall. How many unit squares cover it? Take a second. Rows times columns. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 square units. And if you said the word square units, you've already built the habit. Let's recap. Area is the number of unit squares that cover a region. Rows times columns counts them fast, and that's exactly where length times width comes from. Perimeter goes around, area fills in, and every area answer wears square units. Nicely done on Session 1. You now know what area actually means, and that meaning is the foundation under every formula ahead. Next session, we put it to work on rectangles and squares. See you there.